Sorry, I gotta give it a second or two. I've learned that sometimes it cuts off in the beginning. But anyways, the little things that we learn as we continue to make content. Or I don't know, if you don't make content, then, that's just something to be aware of that might happen. Anyways, we have a bunch of nonsense down here. I'm trying to find a good place to deposit. Yeah, here we go. Um, all the stuff I plan on taking. And we should actually do a new brush, but I mean, I don't know, bone, go somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, let's just go. I was gonna harvest some pumpkins for old time's sake, but we have plenty, so that's fine. Oh, yeah. And we need to plant some cherry trees, but I mean, basically, just wanted to continue getting ready for suiting up for war. I also need. I mean, I have some armor, but it doesn't have to be perfect. But if I'm going to be in hard mode, I'd like to have something decent, like at least mending and all that stuff. Which means I'm going to have to invest in some new mending. Wait, is this the... So this is the pumpkin, so... I really should put signs on them. You can't sleep? You up all night, huh? Oh, whoops, we need to make sure we heal it. Anyways, so I was just finishing the old cartoon Hercules movie, and oh my gosh, like that... It is important that people understand Greek mythology and Roman mythology, because I just feel like so much of it is important, but... And that's the Disney version, mind you, of like, the very cartoony... I think the voice of one of the little demons is actually a comedian. Pretty raunchy comedian, if I remember right. I can't remember his name. Goldwatt? Something, but... And look at that, our pickaxe is almost completely healed. We didn't even really... See, I was gonna say, it's only like 3 people, there we go. But... Anyways, yeah, in Hercules, just like, self-sacrifice, human behavior, and even Hades. Like, Hades is... not saying that what he did was right, but it's understandable because he's the lord of the underworld, surrounded by death all the time. Like, if he were to able to switch up his job position, who knows? Maybe he wouldn't feel inclined to try to overthrow the throne. So that's why I really think that every country should base its success rate on the the living conditions of its lowest citizens. Like, of the people struggling the worst, how are they treated? Or the people with the highest needs, like disabilities or older people, like, how well do we respect our elders? So, I mean, if nothing else, we brought some more over, so. And we can make us some, a few. 9, there we go. And start building our collection again. Oops. Okay, there we go. Wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally double click all of them up again. Got this. Actually, I'm gonna take this slime too. I mean, because that really belongs with like the project stuff. All right, and now where to put cherry trees? That's the next question. Like, do I want to try... Actually, you know what? So here's what I'm thinking. I'm really just saying this out loud because it doesn't matter. I'm gonna make a decision one way or the other. Like, there's not gonna be any input. There still isn't. I mean, and that's fine. Like, people don't have to comment on these things. I'm okay. Like, I mean, you can if you want, but like, I do enjoy them. But they're like, I don't want people to feel obligated. That's one thing I don't like about a lot of YouTube videos. It's like that desperation, like and subscribe, and then comment below. Like, I mean, it's fun sometimes. But, ooh, I want to do that, but I was thinking this hillside, and it could even be like along the river, because we're gonna make that a river eventually. Like, pour a bunch of water in there, and then it's gonna be like, or that too. It's gonna be. Oh, I even started. That's great. So yeah, what I wanted to do is I wanted to get some bone meal. Um, but actually, now that I say that, I'm gonna check this like junk drawer thing and see if I have any. Oh yes, nice. And we also have all these petals, so I can make like an instant something that looks like it's been there for a while. In worst case, like if I don't like it, I can always tear it down. But I mean, and even if it's just so-so, then it's still kind of out to the out of the way. But up there would be really good. Like once I mean, that's like a huge project. So I want to build a fortress at the very top. Oh, yeah, you can see that like the bridge. That's about as high as I go. Or no, that's a cloud. Is it? Yeah, it's a cloud. Never mind. I have the bridge, but right after I said that, I was like, wait, it's not that high up. I don't think. Like, and what is that? Hold on. Did I know about this? Now I feel like it might not be a cloud. It could actually be the bridge between those two peaks. I might have done that. Yeah, I think that because it doesn't look like a cloud. I mean, it kind of does, but it doesn't. It's not all white and stuff like that. It's more gray. So, but anyways, some cherry trees up there would look really cool. But let's put some up here. I mean, we'll make this hillside a cherry hill. Oh, I missed. You don't want to stand too close because I imagine you can interfere, or it might push you away, but or it might glitch out and kill you if if it squeezes you between something. I don't know. Like these trees, I feel are unpredictable. I mean, they kind of grow like these weird. Hmm. Well, there we go. There we go. All right, so we have a cherry grove here now, up on Cherry Hill. And now, I mean, the main thing I wanted to do is like kind of like the Doomsday Vault, which is if you're not aware of the Doomsday Vault, it's a place on the Earth where we have all of the seeds known to humanity, in case there's a Doomsday event, like the entire world is wiped out. And then someone could, like, if someone survives and makes it there. See, I don't know. That's like it's pretty wishful thinking, but and so we've also talked about trying to preserve our education in other ways too. Like I've heard ideas ranging from, well, libraries and books, of course, because those are persistent. Like, these things are technically fragile. Like, I don't know, but at the same time, I heard, well, one thing like laser etching into like giant discs and then putting them in the desert or something, or like I don't know. But even that, like, I feel like that's a lot of guesswork. Anyways, so we've got our tools healed up. Let's go back and smith some gear. Or we could either smith some gear or we could start building the rail. I guess we really don't have to worry too much about the railway to these new places. I mean, if nothing else, I kind of want to make sure that we make copies at least, and then um, make additions to the wall. Let's do that first before we forget, because I'm carrying a map that does no good. Like, if you'll notice, I'm just down at the bottom this whole time. I'll spin, but I will never move up on this map. I'll go left and right, sure. But yeah. Well, I mean, not with the current project. So this would be here. Yeah, no. It's the same as this map. What I'm looking for is this map. This one goes here. Yes, okay, good. I love it when like it actually curves like that. See, like it has a few spots that you can confirm, because a lot of this stuff does look, oh, that actually looks like a pretty big marshy area that spans a couple, but and see right there, my buddies can always tell where just like a little was left off. But anyways, no, now it doesn't look like a middle finger as much, but kinda. And then I gotta go over there, and then it's more of like a person, just their head and shoulders. And this is coming along though. Like we can still expand outward one on all sides. We can do the bottom, just have that, and then we can dig even. Like, I mean, I was thinking. So the other thing I was thinking is how tall is this? Depends. I was wondering how much terraforming would I have to need, or landscaping would I have to do. This is actually pretty tall, but I don't know where. All right, so this is 263, 262. Oh no, it's gonna be. Well, let's go see. So if you can see how far in. 270 and Tree Fitty to 345. Tree Fitty, if you don't know, is a South Park reference. Wait, Tree Fitty and 270. Sorry, it's 270, 270. And Tree Fitty. So Tree Fitty is from the Loch Ness Monster. No, it's a South Park episode. So from right here to here, and we're at 91. So you give or take, like, let's say 5 layers for dirt. So we at least have 5 layers of dirt at 91. So now let's see, going back in here. Oh yeah, so we're at 91. So this is 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. Like, there's plenty of room. We can keep this map going taller. The only thing is it can't grow too much to the left. But honestly, well, I don't want to just start shifting it. Like, I'd have to rethink the whole thing. Of course, we can always relocate this. True. I would have to be very careful with how I do that. But I have had bigger maps. With one of my worlds that I had with one of my cousins, we had, actually, I want to say, like 5 or 6 out each way from the center. Or maybe it was about this. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyways, it was much wider. And then we did this one where we were looking for a jungle and we went way out. Didn't find a jungle. But I only explored like a little bit. So anyways, let's get to... Well, now... I don't know. See, I'm all like... scattered. We have... What is that? Amethyst shard. I was gonna say, we have some supplies. I don't know if I want to start over fresh with armor, Or maybe I've been doing it. I've been trying to make like the perfect set because I have this unenchanted. So I guess let's see what all I have here. I've got mending. Ooh, I've only got 2 mending. Which I would need to put mending on all of these. Feather falling and oh yeah, protection. I need unbreaking a bunch. I mean, and just because I already got the diamonds, I am going to craft another suit. Ah, need some more diamonds. Still waiting for my invitation to Casa Bonita too, by the way. Oh, I just have this many diamonds? Oh, okay. Actually, wait. I do not need that many. I mean, there. Some is nice for the enchanting area. Because then I could actually have it for tools and everything, but... Oh, wait. First... Okay. Just because I wanted to have a couple of sets here. So, like, there's, like, one in the works. This one's not. It's almost like, you know, you see some movies or video games where they have, like, mechs or suits of, like, stuff hanging out. So we have, yeah, a couple of options. And this is the weird city texture pack for version of diamond armor is you're a doctor or a nurse or something. Medical, healthcare professional. There you go. But yeah, we need a lot of mending. So we need a lot of emeralds, books. Oh, sorry for anyone who's squeamish on the killing of cows. You may need to... Wait. You may want to look away. Or fast forward. But I need a lot of books. Oh, no, no, no. Ah. Okay. Although this is good, because, I mean... I get some levels, too. Although, honestly, I think that we could alleviate a lot of global stress if we took better care of... I don't know, how do I say this? Because, well, maybe we just don't need to talk about all that. We're already going to be doing a lot of this, so... Okay. And let's go ahead and... it's kind of hard when they all come running over. Like, usually they lose interest when they fed and they're, like, off looking for, you know, to breed. But then, like, they, like, become reattracted again, even though they can't get, like, with the hearts again. So, anyways, now I'm just dropping a whole stack, feeding the younger generations. I don't know how much this... I think it's random, I want to say, because some... It'll be, like, the first 1 or 2, and then it's also... Yeah. So I think there's like a random aspect to it, but at least between like 5 or 6, they usually pop or they usually grow up to adults. Nice. Okay, and I was gonna say usually one sneaks out. There we go. So we have 14 out of all that. Also, we do have the smoker here. Oops. Which is doing chicken right now. Yeah, we have a lot of meat. Cooked beef for when I do. So we actually do have quite a bit of food. So we'll be good when we go out of, yeah. So, but as far as books, and we need a lot of books. So, oh, Nice. This is how I get somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, you know what? I'm still holding the wrong map. Actually, let me fix that. Or, well, ah, no, I'm good for now because. Oh, whee. Because I do want to go over and build in this area, this map that I'm holding here. That should be where I build the fortress and like just completely a new civilization, like a whole new season. You know, make it like a whole different type of musings where I'm actually like fighting things, and then go defeat the Ender Dragon over there, you know, and all that stuff. So, like, you know, and then because I don't know, I want to say there's multiple strongholds, and I wonder if that means that there's multiple ends. And if so, are the multiple ends connected, like the end cities and stuff? Like, I honestly don't know. Or is there just the one end and then, you know, like the one nether? I kind of feel like that's the case, but it's so vast and like, yes, there are portals, but I mean, I've actually gone out with friends. Oh, hey, more leather. Okay, so it is as it is. I think. Or no, maybe I'm wrong. I need a bigger place for the cows. Like I want to look at expanding that, but I think I feel like I already have. So again, with terraforming, or I could even construct out like kind of how I was doing for those cows over at one of those other bases. No, that's very vague and not specific, but I was putting up glass walls so the cows could see into a river that was nearby. So I thought that was pretty neat, and like just making it, yeah, more free range, more humane for the cows, or not humane even, just like, or yeah, treat them as you would treat humans, but not quite because, well, I mean, I'm all for like the milk and the cheese. Like I could never be a vegan, but I've actually given up quite a bit of steak. Like I have had, well, I mean, I don't know, like chicken, but chicken and fish just seem to taste better and be better, like feel better, like be better food. I have better energy. But I also stopped drinking coffee too, so I'm not your average case study for American diet. And I will still eat beef. I mean, I'm sorry if that offends you, but I do. I don't eat people. I know there's no, I'm just kidding. Like, I don't think there's any people out there now, or at least not a lot, that actually eat people. So back in the day, maybe, but you know, again, we're not focusing on survival anymore. We're focusing on thrival. Like we don't live in caves anymore. And that's the thing. Like we don't really have an excuse not to like move forward and try to continue. Or we don't have like we have the aqueducts, yes, but we don't. I'm talking religion. Like a lot of it still hasn't been updated. Let's see. We only have 15 books. And now here's the tricky thing. Also, this button does absolutely nothing. I just love having it here because it's like, what, why? And it's like, is there TNT under here? Like, you know, would you, and then there's like a chain going from the book up to, and then these almost look like the chains are holding up the bookshelves. So we could almost like drop the floor underneath it and just like have this, like, I don't know. I feel like that would be cool. And also, I just have a bed here for when I do, because I do, you know, break out of peaceful. And I like to come in here because at least, even though these are like automatic doors, I think that's the other thing too, is like if I'm getting chased, I feel like they do still make it in. So I'd almost need like a panic room. Oh, wait. But even that, I feel like I wonder if mobs can get in there. Like, anyways, I digress. Let's see. Oh, so we have fire protection. Feather falling is good. You need to have feather falling on at least something. I don't know how much it protects on like multiple things, but I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't even know if you could put feather falling on pants. Let's see all these unknowns, but I don't. Yeah, feather falling 2. I've got feather falling 4. Let's try to put it on pants, yeah? But then I don't know. I think it might let you. Or not. Okay, good. Whew. So it won't let you if it doesn't make sense. Okay, so yeah, let's do everything with feather falling. We're gonna learn something here. Except for feet, because we know the shoes. We know the... What are these? Oh, anyways. Okay. Alright, that's what I was kind of thinking. So, the shoes or boots or... What are these? Boots, yeah. Boots have different properties. No. Oh, I need to do... Oh, that's right. Also, I was getting books. I need a ton of emeralds, which... Oh. Alright, so feather falling is for shoes only, for boots only. Sharpness is not... Let's see. Nope. Sharpness is here. 4. Let's actually make all of these. See, and then we've got a 3 and a 4. Oh, and a 1. Oh. Nice. Okay, so, wow. That's... So, piercing 1. Pretty sure that's just my bow. Ooh, piercing 1, piercing 2, piercing 3. Okay, this is how it's like, kind of like that cup stacking game where people stack the cups all quick. It's like once you have like 1, it's like sets off with everything. So, piercing 2, piercing 2, piercing 3, piercing 3, piercing 3. Oh, we can get a piercing 4. And then I don't know. Now we need a whole bunch more piercing just for that. We took up the whole corner. Oh. So we have piercing 4, power 4, quick charge. Like, we're going to make this souped up bow. But, so the problem with this is you need to do that a lot. And so now, sharpness 4, 3, 2. We've got mending, knockback, bane of arthropods I don't really care for because it's like, I don't know. And same with smite. Yeah, right here. Like, I mean, yeah, it's okay if you're trying to find wither skulls, but other than that, I feel like it's kind of a waste. Also, we're gonna go ahead and put, ooh, wait. Smite, protection, knockback, soul speed 2, and there's books, so we didn't even need that, but, oh wait, Bane of Arthropods, it's actually, oh wait, do we have 2 or is that 3? That's 3. Alright. I mean, even though I'm not going to use it, I still like to, yeah, just have it. So we've got 3, we've got 2, knockback, smite, which, yeah, I'm fine without that for now. Protection 1, that one I might upgrade. Soul speed, let's put, because that's another that I'm pretty sure is only for feet. So, we've got them down there, and then we've got protection 1, protection 1. Ooh, wait, where are the protections at? Aqua affinity. So I think Unbreaking 3 is the highest, because I have quite a few of them. So, yep, alright. Knockback, protection 1, protection 2. And notice I'm already down to 124 levels, so we've already done 20 levels just combining that stuff, because they're pretty cheap in the beginning. Projectile projection, unbreaking, aqua affinity, protection. Ah, see, now we do have a 2. So now it's going to be more expensive. Let's go ahead and put, ooh, knockback is not here. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. So we've got Mending, Unbreaking 3. Wait, what was it going to do? Protection 2 to get Protection 3. And every time you do that, there's a chance that it's going to break. So, see, Protection 3, Protection 1. So, I think Protection 4. All right, so right there, I need to... This chest plate is garbage now. Because, I mean, it has Protection 3, so that's nice. But, yeah. And it also needs Unbreaking and Mending. If I'm gonna... So, these are the... I think this is the armor set that I'm gonna do, like, fully through. This is just, like... I could go ahead and do this for that season. Oh, there's that alarm. So, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, well... I think I might actually be good for tonight on the Minecraft musings. But anyways, go check out Hercules. Go check out Greek mythology, Roman mythology. It's just really interesting, really fun. There's a lot of stuff out there, but really just reading the books is the best because then you get to like imagine it for yourself. So, and if you don't have that, like, yeah, that's something we should look into is making sure everybody has Minecraft and everybody has access to books, like online books. I mean, paying for licenses, views, whatever. I mean, libraries, but at the same time, like, so there are some books that I can read online. So I'm thinking about doing that. Like, Alice in Wonderland is the main one I remember. There's a bunch of other titles, like, they're okay. But I mean, because then at least, like, I could read it and then we could, like, discuss it and then, like, kind of do, like, a book synopsis or whatever. But, you know, that sort of thing that just, like, you know, a lot of American children have, or might not, too. Again, because, like, you know, even in America, if you're hungry, you might not be paying attention to these books. So, all right, well, I hope everyone has a great night, and I will see you later. Ta ta.